Yo, what is up guys, and welcome to another wilder video. And that's right, I'm playing my boy Jhin. And I'm not showing you guys the build part because honestly, like since a year ago that I made, or like a year ago, the build has not changed. I'm just quickly gonna tell you: Storm Razor, Infinity Edge, Rapid Fire Cannon, Mortal Reminder, Static Shift, or Guardian Angel. That's it. Boots of Speed, and then Stasis or Proto Belt. Literally, ever since Storm Razor got changed and all the other items got changed. What are they called? The energized items. That's what the build has always been. So I'm playing Jhin, which is I am insane on Jhin, and I feel like I've already taught you guys enough about Jhin because I have a million Jhin videos. You know, you guys have probably seen all of my Jhin videos. So this one, I'm gonna take a bit more of an entertaining approach, like. Because I played this game like 4 weeks ago. I literally have no clue what happens in this game. But, you know, if I save the game, it's worth for a video. So this game is probably going to be a good game. So that's the approach that I'm taking this time. I'm just trying out something else. So I am still going to teach you stuff. I'm going to talk about what I'm playing. But we're just going to see what's happening. So, it kind of sucks that Soraka did that. If Soraka hadn't hit that minion with her first ability, I would have dealt more damage to them. I would have dealt a lot more damage. I would have dealt like 35% more damage to them. So it's pretty big. Because I would have last hit the minions. While you guys are watching this video, by the way, I am gonna be away. I'm gonna be in Iraq, which is my parents' home country, and I guess my home country after the Netherlands. I'm gonna be with my family, and like I've only seen this family once. And okay, I want you guys to imagine. I come from Iraq, and my father has 7 siblings, and my mother has 11 siblings. Believe it or not. And that's very normal in these countries. I'm not sure if that's normal in some other countries, but it's very normal in Iraq. Because it's a very sad reality why it is normal. Because first of all, your kids are going to provide for you. The men are going to work. The women are going to work at home. I'm just saying how it is in these countries. So don't try to take my words out of context. And a lot die. Like if someone gets sick or if there's a war, things like that, they die. And one of my uncles did actually die. He literally died in war. So, but yeah, basically I have a load of family. I have like 100 cousins. I don't even know half of them. So in 2017, I visited Iraq with my parents and my sister. And man, I met some cousins and for the first time, some uncles for the first time. And you know what was crazy? Like, I saw them. I saw them. You guys probably don't know this feeling, and it was my very first time feeling it. I saw them, and it was as if I knew them for 10 years. I don't know how. I don't know why. I saw them. I had never seen and never even spoken them before. But literally, I went there, sat on the couch. We were smoking shisha together, and we were talking like we know each other, like it's an everyday thing. It's just so incredibly sad that I don't get to see them every day. But like I'm while you're watching this video, I'm enjoying my life over there. So that's at least that's a good thing. But it's just crazy how there are so many people in this world that are family of me that think similarly to me and that are like I can become best friends with so easily. So it's just so nice that I'm gonna be there very soon. And I'm getting someone being annoying in my DMs. I don't really care. I'm not paying attention to the game. Yeah, I forgot to pay attention to the game. Because I'm talking about all this. Oh, and like a lot of other cousins from all over the place are gonna be coming as well. Like one of my cousins that lives in Australia is gonna come over to Iraq. One that lives in Canada is gonna come over to Iraq. And one that lives in freaking America is gonna come over as well. Why? Because one of my cousins is getting married. So like a lot are coming over. I'm gonna meet so many. Like I'm gonna meet so many of them for the very first time in my life. And I'm just incredibly excited for it. Like, I wonder if I'm gonna get the same thing with them as I had with the cousins I had in Iraq. Like, you know, instantly feeling like best friends. It was crazy. Also, like, seeing uncles for the first time and aunts, seeing them for the first time. You know, I went to hug them and it's like as if I've known them for so long. It's crazy. Like, if you're related by blood, I don't know if that's just a thing that I felt because we're related by blood, but it just felt crazy. It felt very surreal to be connected with people that fast and that intense. Yeah, that's my little story of what I'm doing right now. And basically what I'm doing right now is in like 3 days, I'm preparing like 15 videos to release while I'm in Iraq. Because, you know, I want to give you guys one video every 2 days, even though I'm away. It's a bit busy, but it's fine because I love making videos, so I'm all good. it's, it's all good. Don't worry about me. Let's see. So we're taking the Infernal Dragon here. I think I remember that the Gwen trolled this game. Nah, this game was too long ago. I have no idea. So they changed Jhin. They changed Jin's executing ability. You know, he cannot do like 2000 damage with his executing anymore. But it makes sense. Because it was too broken. Like, he could outsmite junglers so easily. But he still does 1000 damage. That's his maximum. And if you add the energized damage to it, so the static shift, the rapid fire cannon, and the storm razor, you're gonna do more damage. So you're gonna be able to execute from like 1200 HP anyways. So you can still secure barons, dragons, and things like that. It's just a little bit, it's just much harder than before actually. Not a little bit, but much harder than before. I actually wonder if some of you guys also have these types of stories. Like, I know I have quite a lot of Arabic viewers, and it's the sad reality, but it tends to be a lot of Arabic people that have to flee from their country, and, you know, them not being able to meet with their families. But, like, I wonder if there's more of you guys that have the same things happen to them. Like, for example, your parents went to Germany or America or Canada or whatever, and then, like, you going back to your home country, whether it be Iraq, Turkey, I don't know, or like any other country, and you just having this crazy feeling of like, you know, these are my best friends. I wonder if it's just me. I kind of want to hear the stories of some other people as well in the comments about these types of things, because I feel like it's very nice to read. I'm gonna be reading through a lot of them for sure. I actually really hope that in the future, well, I'm probably not gonna live to see that, but like, if we get like, I'm not sure what it's called, but like super fast trains under the ground. You know what I mean? Like, imagine if we get like a super system under the ground, where there's like trains that go like, I don't know, like 1000 kilometers per hour. I don't know exactly how much a train can go, and if it's underground, if it's hydraulic, you know, blah blah blah. If like, imagine if that's possible, and you could just go to like the other side of the world in like what, 12 hours or something like that, something crazy like that. Imagine. And all you had to do was just go to a certain city in your country. Like in the Netherlands, it would be Amsterdam, for example. In France, maybe there would be two, because France is a bigger country. But basically, you go there, you go in the train, you pay a fee, hopefully not too much, so, you know, not only the rich people can go. And then you can just go whatever you want. If you want to go to Japan, you go to Japan. China, China. America, America. And you wouldn't have to wait for like a long ass time. Well, obviously, the problem is going to be your bags are going to get checked, right? And things like that. It's going to be the same process as airplanes. I just hope that in the future, something in that regard is going to change, so people can visit each other super, super easily. Yeah. That would be so nice. Like, in that would have changed everything for me. Because, like, I would be able to visit whoever I wanted to, whenever I wanted to. It would be crazy. I'm trying out this new tea, by the way. Wait, let me show you guys. 1 second, let me actually show you. Where is it? Wait, where is it? I actually want to show you guys. So I got this tea. It's basically, wait. So it's like, it's sugar pieces with a taste. It tastes like, oh, it says 20 different things that are in it. So you put this in your glass, and you put honey in it as well, and then you put hot water, and then you get tea like this. It's very sweet, but it's delicious. It's absolutely delicious. It gives you a lot of energy as well, because there's a lot of sugar in it, but it's absolutely delicious. It's super, super nice. Like, I had a new neighbor come here. He's a very, very nice and very amazing guy. And like, I drank tea at his place, and it was amazing. I was like, man, I need this tea. So he actually bought me this tea and brought it to me. And he's also from, oh, that's another interesting topic that I actually want to talk about with you guys. Like, I don't really care if people take things out of context. I'm just gonna talk the whole story. Like, he comes from, where was he from? He's from South America, from, not sure what country it was, but basically like a country with a culture that's also very family-like. Like, families help each other, you know. Like, if someone is in trouble, you would just die for that person, basically. That's the same in my country. It's very different in Europe. Like, if in Europe, you know, your friend is in trouble, it's not like if your friend is in trouble in a country like Iraq or in South America and things like that. The culture is different. People don't help each other as much. People are very individualist. So like only me, I care about me, I don't care about anyone else. But in those countries, also Japan is a great example. Like you're literally obligated by law to take care of your parents when they become old. Here in the Netherlands, you can throw your parents on the street and no one is gonna say anything to you. Look, I'm not saying this is good, this is bad. I'm just saying how it is. Like that's how it is, right? So basically, me and my family had COVID. He sent me a message. He was like, whatever you want, you can call me, you can message me, whatever you want. So I told him, man, I just want to know, I just want your tea, to be honest. I just want your tea. Literally an hour after, he rang my door and he placed down 2 of these in front of my door. And I'm still drinking from them to this day. And it's just really, really fun. And like whenever you ask him anything, he'll help you. And like that's the thing, right? Like they'll help you and they won't make you feel bad for it. Because that's another thing. Like some people can help you with things, but they'll make you feel very bad about it. Like as if you owe them. Or is it they owe you? I never understood the word owe, but basically, you like if they help you, you have to help them. That's what I feel like if a Dutch friend of me helps you. Not everyone, of course. I'm generalizing here. There's obviously people that are different. And obviously in Iraq and these countries, there's also other people that are different. And it's not wrong to be a certain way. I'm just saying what it is. So that's the difference. It doesn't make me feel bad. Like I'll help him, he'll help me with whatever. It's just whoever needs help gets help. Whoever can provide help provides help. It's really, really nice. I like it personally. Because also, when I went to Iraq, this is very, very interesting. Oh, you know what's even more interesting? The Netherlands used to be the same, like culture-wise. I had neighbors that were very, very old, like very, very old age, that were like 75, 80 years old, and they've lived here for 50 years. So they lived in the house next to us in 1970. But they moved out now because unfortunately they could not walk up the stairs anymore. So they told me how it was like here. So we had this street, and he literally said everyone was a family. If you needed someone to fix your car, you would ask, I don't know, Jeff on a few houses further who knew things about car. He's gonna come over, fix your car. If you needed your lamp fixed, you're gonna call, I don't know, Jack on the opposite side who's gonna fix your lamp. If someone needs cooking, if someone is sick and is cooking, everyone on the street is gonna help that person. That's how it used to be in the Netherlands. They told me, like, everyone helped each other. Everyone knew each other. And right now, you know what's funny? I don't even know the name of my other neighbor. But my other neighbor is an absolute idiot. But I don't even know her name. Literally. And it's a completely normal thing. Like, I dare you guys. If you live in Germany, Netherlands, or anything like that, do you really know your neighbors? Do you really hang out with your neighbors? Probably not. I can guarantee you that 90% of the people don't. And now if I ask this same question to a Turkish viewer, a viewer that's from Iraq, from Iran, from Egypt, from these types of countries, I can guarantee you that 95% is gonna say, I love my neighbor, I know my neighbor, I've helped my neighbor has helped me. Again, I'm not saying what is good, what is not good. It's just telling a story. But like, I found that very fascinating because, you will see a lot that in poorer countries, people will hold each other, right? Like they'll help each other. But in these richer countries, everyone is individualistic because if you have a lot of money, you don't care about those other people. And even if you don't have that much money, it just feels like you'll blend in the culture. And yeah, that's something very interesting because I live in 2 cultures. I see both sides. So it's very interesting for me to see how this side lives and how this side lives. And you know what's also very interesting? I'm not gonna get into politics, but just something very interesting. Like, if you look at this side, they have things that are absolutely unacceptable by this side, and this side has things that are absolutely unacceptable by this side. They could not live together. Like, this is not gonna work. This is never gonna work. That's the funny part. Like, both sides are amazing people, but both sides will never be able to work with each other. It's hilarious. And I really wonder what's gonna happen in the future, to be honest, because it's either one side wins, and I don't know. It's just a very interesting phenomenon because I get to see both. Oh, what's happening in the game? We're 14 minutes into the game. Should I talk about Jhin a little bit? I've made so many Jhin videos. I don't need to teach you guys anything else about Jhin. I'm just talking about life. Oh yeah, the Gwen was trolling. He's just pushing all the time. To be fair, is it trolling though? Because he's really weak, really bad. So at least he'll take an inhibitor turret. Like, honestly, I don't know if it's trolling. Like, he's making the game really, really hard for us by not actually helping us, but at least he's doing something, right? He just got a whole ass inhibitor turret, which is good. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Use your shield. Oh, close. Very, very close. You know what my problem is? And why I never really talk like this? And I'm actually taking a risk by talking like this. It's not really well, it's my problem, but it's also the problem of how the world works. First of all, I have severe ADHD. I'm very impulsive. I can say things that I don't mean. Secondly, my English is my third language. So I may say something in a certain way that will be completely misunderstood. That has happened many, many times. Third of all, you know, I'm obviously a pretty big YouTuber, quite successful. So there's a lot of people that are gonna try to, you know, do harm to me. So like if I talk about sensitive subjects like this, like culture and things like that, I love talking about things like that. People are gonna take things out of context, right? Like I'll say something and they'll just completely take it out of context. They'll even lie, and that even happened. Like literally a few weeks ago, something like that happened. Where yeah, I don't even want to talk about it. But like if you guys ever wondered why I never talk like this, it's because of that. It's like, you know, I wanna make interesting videos and I wanna do interesting things, but you have to understand that I pretty much sacrificed everything to do YouTube. If this fails, I am screwed. I quit college. And not just for YouTube, you know, like I'm well off. Don't worry about me. I'm well off. Like it's not like I'm here telling you guys, help me, please, blah blah blah. No, just watch and enjoy the video. I'm just saying that I want to express myself fully to you guys. I want to talk about these things because it's my life, and I love sharing it with you guys. But I know there's a lot of people that would love to take me down, right? Like, and that's normal. Like that's normal, you know. With what is the saying? I don't know the saying. But basically, you'll see it happen everywhere. For example, if you look at Cristiano Ronaldo, he's a nice guy, but whenever he makes a tiny mistake or does something, people are always going to take it out of context and hate him, even though he's a very, very nice guy. If you look at any like famous person, like it's a, you know, these are very famous people. Obviously, I'm not famous or anything, but like they'll have these idiotic issues. They all have PR people that make sure they say the right thing, do the right thing. Because if they mess up once, for example, I'm not sure if you guys saw what happened in football Twitter. It was, what is the player's name? It was Casillas from the Spanish team, the keeper. He tweeted something stupid, and then another player named Pujol replied something even more stupid, and it was all a joke. Like that's obviously stupid, and people are gonna really trash talking for that. But this is my philosophy. It's a mistake. It's a mistake. But because he's so famous, a lot of people are gonna see it. He's gonna get backlash for it like crazy. And the question is, does he deserve it, right? Like, does he deserve it? Does he not deserve it? It's a rough one. But the thing is, I am not famous. I don't have a PR manager, but I do have these issues. Because, you know, I do have an audience. I mean, look at Dogbreaker, for example. He's a nice guy, but he messed up. He messed up, and he got, like, people went on a complete hate train on him. Because they could cause harm. It's crazy how, like, to me, it's crazy how people really do their best to cause harm. Like if only people did their best as much to do good in the world, the world would be so like such a good place, honestly. Like for example, and am I guilty of this as well? I don't think I'm guilty of this because I know what it's like to be in a position like this. Like let's say someone that you know you don't like or you don't dislike, you're just neutral against, he messes up, he says something stupid. So many people are gonna jump on the train just to see that person go down because they like drama. People like drama. People like to see what happens, and that they don't actually think what's happening to that person, right? So that's kind of the problem with the world. But if there's something good to do, people don't care. Like if someone donates a lot of money to charity, I mean, look at Mr. Beast. Look at Mr. Beast. Perfect example. Not that many people tell him how good of a guy he is for, you know, donating so much money to charity, having a philanthropy channel, helping all these people with their job, or like providing all these jobs to people. He can, like, even if he doesn't mess up, people are gonna cry about him not doing enough or him spending his money in a stupid way because you know he could have done so much better. Are you kidding me? But that happens so often to like everyone else. That happens so often. Like it's just crazy to me that the world is like this. You know, why are people not nicer? Why are people such? I don't want to curse, but why are people such bad people? Again, I'm generalizing, but why? Why? And this is everywhere in the world. Like the way that I'm talking about it now, this is literally everywhere in the world. Why are people like this? Because you know the way that I am right here? The way that I am is if I help someone, I'm not gonna tell the whole world about it. And that's another thing that I hate. Like, look at me, I donated to charity. Or, hey, look at me, I helped this old guy in the train. Give me views, give me money. Why? Do these things without people looking. Why like when people do something good, they expect a reward for it. Like, are you kidding me? You expect a reward for doing something good? What is wrong with the world? Can you not do something good without a reward? Like again, I'm giving myself as an example. I'm not gonna give examples of good things that I've done, but when I do something, when I help a streamer, when I help this, when I do that, I'm not gonna start telling people I did that. No, I'm not gonna start telling every single time I do something for someone. I'm gonna tell that. Of course, I'm not gonna do it. You know, like it's just so stupid. I believe that everyone should just do these types of things to help each other. Because I've been helped a lot as well. I mean, look at Ex-Scoundrel. This guy in particular has helped me so much. But many of you guys will not know it because he's humble. He doesn't, he doesn't say like, I helped Hells do this, I helped them do that. He is actually checking my tweets right now if I don't screw up. But he won't tell anyone because he doesn't care. Like, he just does good for good. And if you see those other people that try to do good, like they'll just try to be the good guy in front of the audience, those are the worst people. Like, those are the biggest devils. And I hate that. Like, and it's so many people that are like that. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have never done a video like this where I pretty much went into it freestyle and decided that I'm not gonna talk about the game at all, and I just talked about what's on my mind. And I don't know, I mean, it doesn't even have a subject. I just talked about what's on my mind. So I don't know if you guys are gonna like this video. I'm gonna upload it. I'm taking a risk of things getting out of context, but I'll take the risk this time. It's fine. It's okay. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next Wild Rift video. Bye bye.